Jeff, can you give us your general manager's report?
I can. So before I go into that, what Todd just delivered has been no small accomplishment. As you've all been extremely patient in terms of our transition from GenArc to NetSuite, and the mutual boards have been extremely patient in waiting for their financials and knowing that we're progressing towards a better system to serve everybody in a much better fashion. But I want to take a minute just at this last holiday weekend where most of us were off for an extended period. We had pretty much the entire accounting department working that full 3 days trying to get to a place where we could get over a hump and deliver these financials. So I want to recognize them and thank them for their just outstanding dedication. A lot of questions have come in over the time of, well, were we prepared? Do we have enough resources? Are we putting everything towards this? Should we be hiring more people to process? And really the answer to that is we're moving from such an old antiquated system in GenArc that we own, that we have had for 20 years plus, that we have modified. We have written different reports. We have extensive adaptations for it. There is no support from a company because we actually own that. It is very difficult as we transition. We've had turnover to hire people that have the expertise in NetSuite that we want, but then we have to train them in this old system of GenArc in order to map it to the new system. So a lot has fallen on the shoulders of very few people because of that situation. So again, I just like to recognize them for all of their efforts, but also the community, the mutuals, the board, for your patience as we've worked through this. It is getting better. They have really turned the corner. Kind of along that theme, in my report this month, I wanted to put out some information. So the number one resource that Rossmore Walnut Creek has to deliver programs, services, amenities for the members of Rossmore is the staff. This is also our number one operating expense that we have. So it is really vital to our success in delivering our mission that we recruit and retain the best talent we can, and to continue to deliver that great customer service to the best of our ability. Our goal is certainly to create and maintain a positive culture focused on excellent customer service. To help promote this, we want to recognize those employees, such as the accounting folks, who go above and beyond the normal scope of their duties. Employees who exemplify excellent service. We are looking for support from the membership. So when you see somebody, when you encounter a staff member that goes above and beyond to deliver that service, we'd like to hear those stories so we can share them with our employees. So starting on June 2nd, and actually they're already there, you'll see that there's boxes located at the front desk and in clubhouses where you can deposit your nominations for employee recognition. Also in the June 4th edition of the Rossmore News, there will be a form that you can actually cut out and submit, or you can simply email hr@rossmore.com to provide that feedback if you have want to provide recognition of a specific employee. This will help us recognize and promote and encourage that ongoing effort towards excellent customer service. The other item is goats. We have goats. We don't have them yet, but they are coming. Sometime in June, we don't have the exact date, but as part of the Shaded Fuel Break project, which has been going on now for a little while, this is where we're clearing brush and trees and old fallen trees around from the perimeter of Rossmore. It goes pretty much around the entire perimeter, about 90%. It will provide a much valuable shaded fuel break, so if there is a fire, there is an opportunity to stop it before it even reaches the boundaries of Rossmore. This has been a partnership with Contra Costa Fire Protection District. They are the ones that are overseeing this project and received the grant. So we are indebted to them and really appreciate their dedication and support to this community. The goats will be part of our effort to eliminate the grasses and so forth. They will be located at the top of Skycrest, on Ptarmigan behind entry 11 and 12, and east of MOD. These will be under the agreement with Contra Costa Fire Protection District, so not under our oversight, but under theirs. Let's see. And the last item I have for public safety is the crosswalks. We have all of the new crosswalk flags that are at every intersection. This has been a collaborative effort between public safety, our maintenance department, and especially want to thank Neighbors for Safer Streets for their efforts in coordinating this and helping promote this. The new flags will be more visible, easier to use, and are visible at night due to their reflective strips. So please utilize those and pay attention when you do see those when driving around Rossmore. We have a few employee transitions in April. We have 5 that began employment. Gary Hernandez and Caleb Klute joined our custodial and AV technician department. Oscar Naranjo, equipment operator for the golf course. Edward Soriano, carpenter with the building maintenance. And Catherine Wythe Garner, senior accounting department. And then we had 3 that left: Luis Murillo, custodian, Anna Roca, mutual board coordinator, and Daisy Vasquez, our service order specialist. That's it.
Okay, thank you, Jeff. Any questions? Janet?
I have a question about the goats. Do you know how long they will be at Rossmore?
Tom, do you have we don't have I guess until they're full. See how much
I
they
noticed
eat.
a fence going up the top. Someone just put up a fence, right? But they haven't put anything on the bottom. Like how, they know they can't.
Yeah, they won't be roaming free. They will be in a very contained section, and then they move the section as they complete their eating in each section.
Does someone monitor them every day? Do they come by and make sure there's no loose goats?
They do.
Okay. I think that's all.
Okay, Dwight?
So, Jeff, what I'm understanding you saying are the goats currently are part of the ongoing project, the shaded fuel break. Some of the shaded fuel break was done a year ago or more than a year ago, and RWC is responsible for maintaining that shaded fuel break. Is there a plan, or maybe we could hear in a future meeting what the plan is in terms of maintaining the shaded fuel break once that work is did?
So you will see in future budgets, we will be accounting for the resources necessary to maintain the shaded fuel break. Some of our equipment that we've added will assist in that with the remote control weed eater that we have now. Those types of tools we'll be able to utilize, but we'll plan for that in future budgets as well.
Any other questions for Jeff? Okay, thank you. We'll move on to the residents forum.